Hello, Chief Nation. After several chances or several tries with unsuccessful attempts to get this going, we'll get her going now. So that's what this challenge of COVID-19 is all about, I guess. So hello again. I've got a weekly update, weekly schedule for you, some dates and some changes that I want to share with you today. But before we do that, I want to start with a little positive message. I was listening to a podcast recently and talking about the challenging times we're in. And obviously we know that. You know that, we know that. Everybody's kind of going through some similar things. And what the topic was to deal with that, and if you're going to change or stay the same, or if you're going to grow through it. So you can choose to find some growth in the challenging times. And you look for creative solutions, and we've done that in our educational world. We've looked for creative ways to educate. We've looked for creative ways to buy groceries, for creative ways to get services done that you need done to your car, to your house, all kinds of things. So we've done that. Our country's done a great job. Locally, our government has done a great job, and we praise them and continue to pray for them as they go through continued closures and continued decision making. So anyway, we're getting to the finish line of school anyway, and so that's what I'm going to talk about after we do some birthdays. So let's talk about birthdays for the week. Let's start with our elementary, and we have several this week. So Jace Blaisdell, his birthday is on Wednesday. He's a pre-K student, and Jonathan Bornitz, his birthday is on Friday. So Wednesday and Friday this week. Jace and Jonathan, happy birthday. In first grade, we have Emmett Dunsworth. In second grade, we have Emmett Dunsworth. His birthday will be on Sunday. And in fourth grade, Irvin Carter, his birthday was yesterday, Monday. He's a fourth grader. And another fourth grader, Deshaun McDermott, his birthday is on Sunday. So those are our elementary birthdays. Happy birthday to all those. Middle school has several. So Gunnar Harris and Skylar Harris, their birthday was yesterday, Monday, the 11th of May. Happy birthday to them. Rexton Blue has a birthday coming up on, Thursday. He is a sixth grader. All three of those are sixth graders. And then J.C. Wagner's birthday will be on Thursday. She is a seventh grader. I believe I have one high school one. Yes, Crimson Schultz. Her birthday is on Sunday. She's a junior. And then we have one staff birthday, and that is Shannon Palmlin. And Mrs. Palmlin, our third grade teacher, her birthday will be on Saturday. So happy birthday to all the Chiefs this week. So we celebrate those with you. A couple other things I want to talk about. The newsletter will be out at the end of the week or Monday at the latest. Mrs. Burma has done a great job with that. I'm excited to see it. You will be as well. Lots of good stuff in there. Over the past couple weeks, I've neglected to honor HOSA. Daphne Moeller, our HOSA advisor, and Scott Baylor, our assistant HOSA advisor, they do a great job with that organization. The students do an outstanding job. Again, this year, our HOSA chapter was voted outstanding chapter at the state virtual award ceremony. We had some first places. In healthcare issues, Haley Geyer received first place. Katie Dubrow in HOSA happenings, first place. Kaylee Moorhead in clinical specialty received first place. First place also went to Georgia Halls, Haley Geyer and Kaylee Moorhead in health education. Third place for Keiston Dubrow and Katie Dubrow in CPR first aid. Tristan Zaveski received third place in home health aid. And Lexi Burma received third place in health career photography. Our chapter was also recognized for their National Pediatric Foundation fundraiser where they raised $900. So we appreciate HOSA. HOSA does a great job for our school and gives our school a lot of positive recognition. So we appreciate Mrs. Miller and all the students, Mr. Beeler also, and all the students involved in HOSA. Okay, so some dates coming up. Awards night. That'll be on Thursday night, May 14th, 6:30. We're going to do that with Zoom, and we will be sending out a Zoom link so you can watch that if you choose to do so. That's at 6:30. That's all of our athletic and academic awards will be given out on Thursday night. Thursday is also our last day of instruction for student instruction. So make sure that's your last day, get things done, or you'll have to come back the next week to finish things up, the 18th, 19th, and 20th. Hopefully you can get that done. May 15th, which is Friday, we will have our senior breakfast at 9 o'clock. Seniors will also check out that day. They will also have a short graduation practice that day. So that's all on May 15th. The seniors right now are busy graduating or decorating our gym for graduation, which is on Saturday. So let's talk a little bit about graduation. That's the change I alluded to when we started. We are going to allow all the graduates and their 5 guests in the gym at one time on Saturday. So we'll have them spaced out. They're working on the chairs and spacing all the pods for families and guests in the gym at this time. So you'll have the graduates will all be in there. The presenters will all be in there. We're going to invite staff to also be in there. So you'll have 5 guests, the graduates, and the presenters all in the gym at one time. We'll have a march in. We'll practice that tomorrow, on Friday, and we'll get that all situated. We will also still be going down Washita with a little celebration for those that can't come in. It's also going to be live streamed. Now the parade on Washita will proceed down the north side of the school, or on the north side of the school, and then we'll go down Washita in a walking manner, and then we'll end up somewhere down to the east. And when we get past all the cars, we'll let the graduates have a little celebration of throwing their hats or whatever they choose to do to celebrate at that point. That is the graduation change. So that'll all be coming out hopefully in a letter here this week, and I'll also put that on the 411. So that happens Saturday. That's at 2 o'clock. Graduation's 2 o'clock on Saturday. May 18th, that's Monday. That's our final checkout for pre-K through 12. The 6 through 12 students will go to the South Gym and also the shop. They will check out there. We will have desks or tables in there so they can find the teacher that they need to return the books to. We'll have them get a chance to get things out of the locker rooms at that time if they've got things left there as well. So check out on Monday from 8 to 2 on Monday, May 18th. The elementary elementary parents and students will go to the elementary wing. We'll have a table set up there. They can drop their things off. The teacher will come and make sure everything's in that needs to be in, and we'll return any things that we have as well at that time. So that's on Monday, May 18th. Let's see. We also have, kindergarten graduation is going to be May 18th as well. That's at 6:30. That's via Zoom. We'll have a pre-K celebration. That's on May 19th. That will be Zoom as well. And then on May 20th, we will have the last day of school. Anybody that's still working on their homework, that'll be your last day to complete it. We will have all the checkout of kids that we haven't checked out yet on that day as well. And then also that day, we're going to start opening our gyms back up for people to come in and practice basketball, volleyball, lift weights. We'll limit that. We'll have some information on what limits there will be with that, but we will open our gyms back up on May 20th. Just looking at my notes, I think that's it for this time. So pay attention to the 411. I'll have some information that I sent out a Zoom link for the awards night. That's our next thing that's coming up. May 14th, awards night at 6:30, and that's the last day of instruction. We'll continue to do these weekly updates as we go through the rest of the year. We want you to know we love you and miss you. If you need anything, reach out. We will help you any way we can as we continue to finish up. There's, let's see, I think we're down to 6 days of instruction left, counting today, and so we're winding down quickly. Love you, miss you, go Chiefs.